Hello and welcome back to my channel. So today I am continuing the series called Learn Tarot with me, and we're going to be looking at the Empress card. Okay, so the Empress is the number 3 card in tarot, and she is that divine feminine principle again. So last week we looked at the High Priestess, who was that mystical, really mysterious and spiritual divine feminine archetype. And the Empress is kind of like that really earthy, kind of tangible, kind of Mother Earth archetype version, right? So we see her here in this beautiful yellow landscape that really speaks of abundance and harvest. And she's actually got like straw underneath her, that's what I see it as anyway. And you can see the trees in the background, and she's a fuller figured lady, shall we say, right? So she's got some hips on her. And this is very much symbolizing abundance and fertility, right? So the Empress card can sometimes come up when we're considering having a child, or when we are pregnant, or in terms of mother. But it can also turn up when we're coming into fullness with something. So I've been talking a lot on my channel lately about coming into fullness. It seems to be a phrase that just keeps coming up in every reading. And the Empress really is that person that comes in to fullness, right? So she also kind of rules all the female reproductive areas, which is why she's linked with fertility. But again, it's about that reproducing, it's about that creation, right? The Empress creates from a really tangible place. What the Empress creates is something that she will be able to enjoy in her everyday life on Earth, okay? The Empress builds like an earthly empire, right? And that earthly empire is full of abundance, okay? So the Empress is one of the most positive cards that we can see coming up in the tarot. She always denotes like a real grounded level of success almost, right? In whatever way success means to you, but definitely with the element of like stability. Like the Empress can't be the Empress if she's worried about paying her bills, right? The Empress doesn't hold that worry. The Empress doesn't hold that energy. The Empress is complete, secure, sturdy, but also dynamically fruitful and full. So a really beautiful energy, really. Not much more to say about the Empress, because she also, she's not holding that mysticism that we saw in the High Priestess. I feel like with the High Priestess video, I got all swept up in that dark imagery and that shadow side. The Empress isn't really about that. The Empress is here on Earth, living her best life, being fruitful, creating things, and enjoying her abundance. Okay? So I hope you enjoy that little short dive into the Empress, and we shall be back next week looking at her divine masculine counterpart of the Emperor. All right, take care now. Bye.